host, Shifty the Drunken DragonClown. And we are going live because backstage a brawl has broken out between two rivals here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Judgment J. Esquire, Showtime Vernon Quinn. Judgment J. Esquire has jumped Showtime Vernon Quinn for the again before his match that he's supposed to have today. I don't know exactly what's going to happen here, folks. Daniel Dino, welcome to the stream. But Judgment is attacking his former tag team partner, Showtime Vernon Quinn, again backstage as Judgment from behind. You can see here, attacking Showtime Vernon Quinn backstage. I think Judgment is feeling a little bit upset that Showtime Vernon Quinn, who now throws Judgment up the hallway, was getting an opportunity to fight for a #1 contendership for the championship here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And he's upset. Russian leg sweep from Judgment. And now, as he's beaten down on his former tag team partner in Judgment time, Showtime Vernon Quinn, I think Judgment is just super upset that he could not get the job done against Showtime Vernon Quinn. And then Showtime got put into a match where he earned an opportunity. The Angel family, welcome to the stream. And where he didn't get the opportunity that Showtime earned. And so Judgment's trying to take it out on him, and Showtime fighting back here. But after that first shot, Showtime looks a little wobbly here. Oh, and a shot right to the gut from Judgment, right on that chest. Oh, and face first off the crate goes Showtime, and face first into the floor. Holy sheep shit. A Tiny Boy, welcome to the stream. Minerva, welcome to the stream. Stand-up kick right to the face of Showtime Vernon Quinn. Judgment. The egomaniacal Judgment J. Esquire throwing Showtime Vernon Quinn back into the locker room. And now Judgment looking to drop the gavel on Showtime Vernon Quinn. Put him away here backstage. Inside out. Oh, good God. What a maneuver. Judgment now just choking out his former tag team partner. And that's it. Oh, man. Oh, Showtime Vernon Quinn is coughing up blood, folks. Oh, dear God. That is nasty. Judgment absolutely annihilating his former tag team partner, Showtime Vernon Quinn, to start off Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire Season 2, Episode 4. What a barn burner of a way to start the show. Holy sheep shit. Oh my gosh, I mean, I'm not even expecting everything to happen. Shadow Press, our Eternal Flame Champion, welcome to the stream. I mean, this is just crazy, folks. The way this all started, Showtime Vernon Quinn, it looks like the EMTs, oh man. Showtime Vernon Quinn being looked over by the EMTs. I'm not exactly certain what's going to happen here going forward, but we're going to see. But now we got to go to our regular first contest here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, which was supposed to be, you know, I mean, seriously, I'm totally thrown off right now here, folks, because I was not expecting this backstage brawl to break out here. So this was totally not what I expected to happen to start the show tonight. But we are going to have ourselves our, wait a minute, now what the hell? Why is that like that? Oh my God, fix your glitches 2K, Jesus Christ. Okay, let me see if I can I don't know, can I fix this? I'm going to have to fix this. I don't know exactly what happened here with Quavos' stats. I've got to fix it. I'm sorry, hang on folks, I'm so sorry. This was not like this just a little while ago. Oh my. War, welcome to the stream. This is a live stream. I'm trying to, just keep my calm here and keep my composure because I'm ready to throw my controller through the screen right now because things have been messed up here. So now I've got to go in and fix stats. Fix your damn glitches, 2K. Seriously. I didn't plunk $90 down on my pre-order for 2K20 for you to keep on glitching in this game. Now, I've got to fix Brandon Quavos' character stats. For some reason, they were set all the way down to 42. Good Lord, have mercy. Seriously, this is ridiculous. I gotta do this on a live stream. But hey, it is what it is. But I am now getting word from the backstage area as I fix Brandon Cuevas's character stats. For some reason, they're all set down. Oh dear God, this is annoying as piss. Okay, well, we'll get it fixed. While I'm getting this fixed here, folks, which I don't know why this happened in the first place, we're just going to go ahead and say that I just got word from the EMT. Showtime Vernon Quinn has not been cleared to wrestle in his match tonight. And I'm going to have to find a replacement here for his shot in the Fatal 4-Way for the Token Dragon Championship match. So while I scramble around and try and find out who's going to get that opportunity here on the fly tonight, we'll have to see what we can do here about adjusting a few things. But first, we got to fix this. Okay, now I haven't actually. Now I actually had an idea of someone I wanted to put in the match, but I'll leave it up to you guys. Who would you rather see in this match? Would you rather see the world's second most dangerous alcoholic, Al-K Helic, or would you like to see Tiny Boy? As I fix Brandon Cuevas' stats, which 2K has nerfed for some damn reason. This is not the first time this has happened to me, but it's never happened to me when I've been on a live stream. Okay, so people want to see Tiny Boy here. We'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and update the match. I had put Al-K Helic in because I wasn't sure if anybody else was going to want the shot. But Tiny Boy, you've earned that opportunity. I'll go ahead and put you in the match instead for now. Not that I'll forget about Al-K Helic. I will get him a match probably next week. But next week I'm going to make a match. And it's going to have some big ramifications. I'm putting Judgment J. Esquire and Showtime Vernon Quinn into a ladder match where they can beat the holy hell out of each other. Talons, ladders, and claws match. And what's going to be hanging at the top is going to be an opportunity for a future World Heavyweight Championship shot. If that doesn't give the incentive to end this feud, but the requirement is whoever wins that match, if they get back into it with their opponent. If Judgment wins the match and he attacks Showtime, he'll lose his World Championship shot. If Showtime attacks Judgment, he'll lose his World Championship shot if he wins the match. So there you go. You know what? Daniel Dino's got a great idea. I can make this a triple threat match and just put Tiny Boy into this match. But Tiny Boy has earned a shot for a title. So I'm going to go ahead and give Tiny Boy the title shot opportunity. And I'm going to throw Al-K Helic into this match with Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber, and Brandon Cuevas. That way, everybody gets to have a match tonight. As long as I can actually make sure that this is all set correctly now. Alright, fine. It's all saved. That's done. That's good. Go. Alright. Sorry about this, folks. Sorry about the total screw-up of WWE 2K19's glitches. It's ridiculous that these glitches keep happening, but, it is what it is, so you just got to roll with the punches on live YouTube streaming. So, now we're going to go to the match that we're going to have to start off the show, but it's going to be a triple threat this time. So, we're changing things on the fly. Hashtag card subject to change. Okay, let's do this already. Try this again. All right. But now that means I'm going to have to change the match in the universe mode, and that'll be done too. So it'll just take me a minute to fix that as well. Wait till WWE 2K20. I hope it's fixed. Oh my God. All right, let's go ahead and get this. Let's get this match. And get this all done. Jake Bagwell, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be positive about it, their war, but, you know, it's not... I don't have much faith in all that. But let's go ahead and let's get this match started. Let's do this the correct way. Let's do Brandon Cuevas. Let's make sure he's not... his stats are not nerfed. Now, if anybody else is nerfed, I'm going to be ticked off. Okay, Helic, and of course, the third member of this triple threat match now, the Ruthless Raven. One Mark Caliber. Let's go to the ring. Boy, oh boy, folks, I tell you what. Okay, as this match loads up here, I want to thank everybody here for joining me for Platinum Dragon Wrestling this week, Season 2, Episode 4. As we prepare for WWE 2K20, live here on YouTube, we've had ourselves a backstage brawl with Judgment J. Esquire absolutely attacking and destroying his former tag team partner, Showtime Vernon Quinn. Not exactly. I think he's probably upset because Showtime had gotten himself into a number one contender's fatal four-way match, and he wasn't in it. All right, now we are live here, making his way into the arena. This is the former Platinum Dragon Wrestling Gold Dragon Champion and Dragonweight Television Champion. This is the rebellious Brandon Cuevas. That's right, the rebellious Brandon Cuevas making his way down here. For this, our official opening contest here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire. Not the arena I was planning to use either, because the glitches in this thing are so bad, I can't even get to my arenas outside of universe mode. So you guys are calling Judgment smart to attack Showtime Vernon Quinn. But it's not, you know, maybe it was. But now making his way into the arena from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, he is the world's second most dangerous alcoholic. This is Al K. Helic. Al K. Helic making his way down to the ring for this match. Can't wait to see what he's got in mind here. All right, and finally, the third member of this now triple threat match. Making his way into the arena, he is the Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber! That's right, folks, the Ruthless Raven making his way. I certainly am, Jake. I've had to deal with Brandon Cuevas' stats being absolutely nerfed, and I had to go in and fix them before the match actually started here. Although the thing is it's not the first time it's happened to me but most of the time it happens when I'm testing and not when I'm actually on the show. Rich Lather calls for the bell, and here we go. And Brandon Cuevas goes right after Mark Caliber. Inverted atomic drop, and then Alke Helic with a shot to the back. Then he eats an elbow. Now clothesline to Helic, who then gets a knee on Caliber, who is being held by Cuevas, but now Cuevas front face lock. Picking up Alke Helic, holding him up there. And now pressing him. Just doing squats with Helic. Helic's not a small guy. I hope so. Now Cuevas with a front slam on the Ruthless Raven. Now Helic back to his feet with a right hand, and another right hand just drops Cuevas on his ash. And now another belly-to-back suplex and a clothesline to the corner, and the Ruthless Raven. Mark Caliber is taking over now. Kick to the gut on Helic. Now springboard over the top rope into a leg drop across the bottom rope from Mark Caliber. And he grabs Cuevas and drives his throat first to the top rope there. And now Caliber telling him to get up, but no. Cuevas now gets caught. Caliber got him by the back of the head on the ropes, but then gets caught from behind by Helic. These three men trying to make names for themselves here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Alke Helic takes some shots from the Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber. There's a cover and a 1 count. A quick 1 count out there. Incredible match thus far here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire. To start off the show, we had a backstage brawl where Showtime Vernon Quinn injured by Judgment J. Esquire in a backstage attack. And now Mark Caliber picking up Alke Helic choke slam. And the Ruthless Raven saying, I can do better than that, but then doesn't pay attention, got caught by Cuevas. Suplex into a knee strike. Goes for the cover on the Ruthless Raven. Cover 1, 2. No! Just a 2 count. Helic now back up to his feet as Cuevas trying to lock in camel clutch. He does so. And now broken up with a clothesline. Now Helic eats a right hand from Cuevas, and another. And a fourth hand right across the face, and a fifth. The Ruthless Raven down. Cuevas just unloading shots on Helic. And now the glitches begin again as Brandon Cuevas is stuck, beating the holy crap out of one Alke Helic on the ropes. And now the Ruthless Raven back up, and now Helic fights back. And the glitch has been broken now. Helic, what's he got in mind here? Oh, no way. The keg stand! He hits the keg stand right there on Brandon Cuevas. Helic with the keg stand and tries to go after the Ruthless Raven, then grabs him from behind, a headbutt. And then just throws the Ruthless Raven, and then Cuevas tried to get involved and ate an elbow. Oh, and now he's got him up. Picks him up. Oh, and there's another. That is his finishing maneuver. 1, 2. No! Helic cannot finish off Cuevas. Cuevas kicks out. And now the Ruthless Raven in the ring. Helic. Oh, and the Ruthless Raven's got the crow's beak. He's got the crow's beak locked in. Will Helic tap out? Cuevas is out on his feet. Mark Caliber has the crow's beak locked in and is broken up by Cuevas, who finally gets back his 1, 2. Oh, and broken up. I'm sorry, folks. This has been all over the place, this action. Now the Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber, pop-up forearm strike from the rebellious Brandon Cuevas as Alke Helic down on his ass after taking that crow's beak, and now Cuevas measuring the Ruthless Raven. Oh no, and he grabs Alke Helic and takes him down with a choke slam. I think he was looking for Caliber, but Caliber moved out of the way, and Cuevas just grabbed him. Now Cuevas with a fall-away slam on Caliber. The Ruthless Raven to the outside now. Cuevas now measuring. Oh, and he's got him up. That rebellious knee strike right there. 1, 2, 3, and he's done it, folks. The winner of the match, the rebellious Brendan Cuevas. Wow, this match was all over the place here, folks. But one thing I want to do now that I've had this match. Now, the manager of Alk Helic told me that I actually have a couple big fans out there that love to watch Platinum Dragon Wrestling. So here's a shout out to my two fans. These two kids seem to love my show and Platinum Dragon Wrestling. So I want to say thank you to Tate and Colt out there. Thank you for watching Platinum Dragon Wrestling, Tate and Colt, from your good old pal, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown. All right, as the rebellious Brandon Cuevas takes this opening contest here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, now we go into Universe mode, where I will fix the match and put in Tiny Boy and take out Alk Helic for you guys to be up front with you, so you guys know exactly what I'm doing. All right, we're going to go ahead and get this taken care of, put Tiny Boy in the Fatal 4-Way match, and we'll be on our way. Okay, let's do this. All right. Here we go, folks. We're going to go ahead and update this match right here and put in Alk Helic. All right, so in this match, we're going to have the Omega Lucius West, the modern-day warrior Ethan Moore, the numpty Gordon Sin, and Tiny Boy. Now remember, folks, the winner of this match will be the #1 contender to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Championship. So there's a lot on the line in this contest here. Which of these four men is going to win this match? I can't tell you who's going to win, but I can tell you it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. So Jake Bagwell, the natural, saying he thinks it's going to be Tiny Boy or Gordon Sin with the win in this one. I discount nobody in this match. Anybody could take this opportunity and win it here, folks. It's very possible. What, are you serious? Oh, okay. Okay. Good to know. All right. All right, we are going to go ahead and start off this show the way it should have started off. And while the show goes to its opening, I'll be right back with you here in just a few minutes. Keith Koopa, welcome to the stream. All right, folks, let's go ahead and start off our show. We've got ourselves an incredible contest here tonight. We've already had a few surprises happen here tonight. Let's see what else is going to happen on this show when we start off with our Fatal 4-Way for the #1 contendership to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Championship. Thank you very much, Brandon Cuevas. Appreciate your giving me a like. Now, if you guys are like Brandon and you like what you're seeing here and you're enjoying the show and you like what I do here every single week, I just want to say thank you. for joining me here every single week on Platinum Dragon Wrestling. If you like what you're seeing, if you're digging it, if you're enjoying it, please go ahead and hit that like button. Share the show out whenever you're watching. And subscribe to the Platinum Dragon Studios channel here on YouTube for whenever we go live. And don't forget to kick me in the ding-ding. That's right. Click the bell to get all the notifications of when we go live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel with Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire. All right, this match is loading up. It's just taking an extra few minutes here. A lot of people saying they want Tiny Boy or Gordon to win this match. Thank you, Jake Bagwell. Appreciate the support there. Good, sir. Jake Bagwell is always at my shows. And if you are at my shows or on my channel for a multitude of amount of time, you will eventually become a moderator on my show if I trust you enough. And congratulations to Jake Bagwell, the natural Jake Bagwell, as he is now a moderator on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. Daniel Dino, welcome to the stream. I do see you out there. You're in the main event later on this evening. All right, and as we go to our first contest, the Fatal 4-Way to determine the number one contender to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Championship. As now, about to make their way into the arena, he is the Omega Lucius West. Oh, no problem, Jake. You're always here. You're always trying to keep things in character. You're always doing good things around. So you've earned that. You've earned the opportunity to be a moderator here on my channel. I appreciate you, and that's my way of saying thank you to you, natural Jake Bagwell. As you see the Omega Lucius West making his way out. That's right, the Omega Lucius West getting an opportunity here. Jack Bayou, welcome to the stream. The Cajun Sensation's in the house. As the Omega Lucius West waiting on his other three opponents in this match. Now making his way into the arena through the crowd, he is the modern day warrior, Ethan Moore. The modern day warrior, Ethan Moore, making his way through the arena as he normally does. Trying to earn an opportunity for a future Token Dragon Championship match to become the number one contender in this Fatal 4-Way. The Raging Cajun Jack Bayou, the Cajun Sensation Jack Bayou. Whichever one he wants to be, I'll do it. As we see the modern-day warrior, Ethan Moore, inside the ring. With his trademark pose. And now the third member of this Fatal 4-Way about to make their way into the arena. From Scotland. This is the Numpty Gordson. One half of the Fargo Numpties tag team along with the Bastage. The numpty Gord Sin. That's right, the numpty Gord Sin. Normally a tag team wrestler here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, getting an opportunity here in a one-on-one fatal four-way to go for a singles title. And now about to enter the arena with pimp cane in hand. I love his entrance. Making his way into the arena, representing eternity for the most part, I believe. This is Tiny Boy. Tiny Boy making his way into the arena here for this fatal four-way. Put in this match instead of Alke Helic, as Helic was put into the triple threat opening contest here. Jake Bagwell calling Tiny Boy the little pimp daddy Tiny Boy. All four men inside the ring about to go at it. Here we go! As the numpty gets a Northern Lights suplex and a double Northern Lights suplex. There's a cover. And just a one count. The Omega Lucius West coming hot out of the box on the numpty as Ethan Moore working on Tiny Boy. And now Tiny Boy in trouble here as Ethan Moore trying to work him over. And the Omega Lucius West with a neck breaker on Gord Sin. Now Ethan Moore and Tiny Boy to the outside. Lucius standing shooting star press. And then a kick across the chest of Gord. Gord in trouble here. And now Lucius with a shot. But now Gord, backslide driver right on the back of Lucius's head. As Tiny Boy, holy sheep shit, Tiny Boy pulled out a sledgehammer, waffled Ethan Moore on the floor. I totally missed that until I saw Tiny Boy dropping the sledgehammer and Ethan on his ass. But now Ethan sweeps the leg and goes into a one-legged crab while Lucius West continues working on Gord Sin inside the ring. Now off the ropes, drop kick on Gord. Ethan Moore with a double throat thrust to Tiny Boy, and then lefts and rights, kick to the gut. Tiny Boy then thrown towards the apron, bounces off as inside out powerbomb from Lucius West. Lucius now working over Gord, working on the arm as Tiny Boy set in the ring by Ethan Moore. And now Ethan Moore takes down Tiny Boy as Lucius West goes for a cover but broken up by the Modern Day Warrior. Now Gord being brought back up to a sitting position, and now he looks like he was going for a Dragon Sleeper, but Ethan Moore with a leg lock and broken up by Tiny Boy. Now Tiny Boy grabbing the Modern Day Warrior, fireman's carry into a flapjack. Now Tiny Boy looks at Lucius West, goes for the cover, and broken up by Gord right away. Now Gord with a kick to the gut of Tiny Boy. And now Gord with a punch in Tiny Boy's gut. But Tiny Boy fights back with a jab. And a flying forearm from Tiny Boy. Now he turns back to Lucius West, who is getting back to his feet. Gord's on the outside. Now Ethan Moore up to his feet. Tiny Boy going outside, looking for a weapon. And he's going after weapons because he wants to win this match. He's pulling out a ladder. And now Lucius West grabs him from behind. Ethan Moore goes for a shot. Tiny Boy ducked. And Ethan slapped Lucius. And now Ethan Moore, modern day air crash. Tiny Boy with a modern day air crash on the floor. Now Lucius sends Gord on the inside. Gord in trouble. Gord sent back to the floor now. Ethan Moore picked up by Tiny Boy. Tiny Boy in control on the outside, sending Ethan off the apron. Now Lucius West up on the top rope. What's he doing here? Lucius gonna fly off the top rope, and he got caught by Gord, who just jacked his jaw. Tiny Boy dropping Ethan Moore face first on the apron as Gord Hurricane Rana's Lucius West. Now Tiny Boy. DD Tiny on the floor from Tiny Boy. And now a forearm shot. Tiny Boy's going to be looking to flip the switch possibly, or maybe hit the dagger to finish off Ethan Moore, but Ethan Moore now in control. Hooking him up and sending him down with a neck breaker as Lucius West now sent inside by Gord. The Scottish Nightmare, Gord Sin, the numpty. Drops an elbow on Lucius West as Tiny Boy eats an overhead kick. Broke the cover for Gord, broken up by Ethan Moore. Now Ethan Moore tried to clothesline Rich Lather and then clotheslines Gord with a left hand. Now he's going up to the top. I'm not sure what he's doing now as Gord with a jumping knee catches Ethan Moore on the top rope and a second jumping knee. And now Ethan Moore, double knee strike, face right in the knees, and Ethan Moore is busted open, folks. Now Lucius West has got Gord on his head. Oh, and he drives him down with the Omega Driver. Omega Driver from Lucius and Tiny Boy from behind. Wow. Tiny Boy from behind. Gord is now just starting to regain his composure, and he jacks the jaw of Tiny Boy as Lucius West was getting pounded on. Now, Lucius goes after Gord. Tiny Boy still hanging on the ropes. Ethan Moore coming back into the ring. And there's an overhead Northern Lights suplex, and now Ethan Moore kicking Lucius right in the quadricep, just working him over. And now goes right after Gord, kicking him right in the ass. Tiny Boy still out, hung up on the top rope. Ethan Moore measuring the Scottish Nightmare, the numpty. Oh, and he's got him up for the modern day air crash. And he sends him down. That's enough. He's going for the pin. Tiny Boy's right there, though, and breaks it up. Now Tiny Boy goes after Ethan. From behind, he's flipping the switch, and he takes him down. Tiny Boy's flipped the switch. He goes for the cover. No one can stop him. 1, 2, 3, and the winner of the match and new #1 contender to the Token Dragon Championship, Tiny Boy! Wow! I tell you what, when Tiny Boy flips the switch, he flips the switch good. Tiny Boy flipped the switch, drove the face of, I believe it was Ethan Moore, right into the mat, and got the 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable match. All over the place. Tiny Boy, you can see right there, broke up the pin from Ethan Moore and then flipped the switch on the man. And the winner of the match and new #1 contender to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Championship, Tiny Boy. Congratulations to Tiny Boy on his victory. Here to become the new #1 contender to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Championship. All right, as we move on to our next contest here on our show, congratulations again to Tiny Boy. Our next match is a non-title tag team contest as our tag team champions, Baltimore's finest, Michael Carter, the Baltimore Behemoth, and the Charm City player, Brandon Ace, take on the entrepreneurs of the Golden God, Lord Amadeus, and the immortal Griffith Davian. Now, everybody knows here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling the issues that Griff Davian and Brandon Ace have. Brandon Ace has stated he wants to face the best here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. He wants the best that we have to offer. Well, as the new tag team champions, I'm putting them up against two former champions. One, a world champion here in the company. Both multiple singles champions. And they're going to take on the current tag team champions to give them the tag team champions an opportunity to prove that they are one of the best tag teams in the company, even though they are the champions. You never can tell who's going to win. But we'll see what's going to happen here, folks, as Griffith Davian and Lord Amadeus, the entrepreneurs, get their opportunity in a non-title contest against Baltimore's finest, our Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions. And the celebration continues out in the crowd as Tiny Boy is crowd surfing after winning the Fatal 4-Way. Unbelievable celebration that Tiny Boy is experiencing there. All right, so yeah, I can see Jake Bagwell saying he doesn't normally like to go for the entrepreneurs, Griffin, Lord Amadeus, but because it's against Baltimore's finest, I guess they just pull out the... They just want everybody... Everyone wants to see Baltimore's finest lose. I mean, seriously. I know that that's what it is. But that just proves how good of a heel that Brandon Ace and Michael Carter, how good of heels they've become. They're that hated in this company. No one wants to see them win. And now, making their way into the arena, first, he is the Golden God, Lord Amadeus, and his tag team partner, the immortal Griffith Davian. They are the entrepreneurs. The entrepreneurs of Griffith Davian now making his way into the arena, and the Golden God, Lord Amadeus, the immortal Griffith Davian, and the Golden God, Lord Amadeus. Lord Amadeus, first ever Gold Dragon champion. Griff Davian, the first ever Dominate Dragon champion. And LA, also a former world champion. Griff, a former Token Dragon champion as well. These two men, multiple singles champions, and have been the bane of Brandon Ace's existence for quite some time, has Griff Davian. So we are going to see what's going to happen here in this non-title. As Griff playing up to the crowd, along with LA, the entrepreneurs. No shortages of ego on their side of the team, I'll tell you what. All right, now making their way into the arena, they are the current Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions from the Queen City of Baltimore. The Charm City of Baltimore, I should say. They are the Charm City player, Brandon Ace, and the Baltimore Behemoth, Michael Carter. They are the Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions, Baltimore's finest. The new Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions, Baltimore's finest, wearing the gold out to the ring. Playing up to the crowd that they are the new Tag Team Champions. You can hear the boos raining down on Baltimore's finest. No one wanted to see them take the gold, but they earned it when Warren Benjamin was replaced by the request of Brandon Ace, and he put himself in the tag team title match and gave up an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. in order to become a tag team champion here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And it paid off. As Brandon Ace and Michael Carter are your current tag team champions here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, the Twin Dragon tag team champions. And now you can see them playing up to the crowd, showing off the new gold right in front of the entrepreneurs. They don't care. Fix your glitches, 2K. It looks like Amadeus is trying to eat out the ass of Brandon Ace right there. Seriously, fix your glitches. Bob's welcome to the stream. As now LA about to go one-on-one and eats a pump kick out of nowhere from the Charm City player Brandon Ace on the Golden God Lord Amadeus. And now LA back to his feet, hits a spear taking down the Charm City player. And now the one half of the Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions in trouble as LA locking in a submission, driving his knee into the back of Brandon Ace. My apologies there. Into the Charm City player Brandon Ace, and now a kick to the gut. Now LA with a knee strike right to the chin of the Charm City player. That could have knocked him out. And now LA flip over arm drag, taking down Brandon Ace. Brandon Ace and Michael Carter have been telling me that they've got a new finishing tag team maneuver that they've been working on. And we might see it here in this match if they get an opportunity, as now Brandon Ace tags in the Baltimore Behemoth as LA back to his feet. And a big boot from the Baltimore Behemoth, Michael Carter. Michael Carter, I have to say, has got to be the MVP for Baltimore's finest. And after that tag match where he absolutely annihilated most of the other team's heavies and was able to hold off the remaining teams for Baltimore's finest to take the win. And then Michael Carter now sending LA down with a power bomb. Now LA back to his feet and he eats another big boot for the Baltimore Behemoth. Michael Carter now in control on LA, and now LA fights back and takes his head off with a clothesline. And now another shot from LA, but Michael Carter with just a choke slam power bomb. And now Carter stomping right on the balls of LA, right on the golden globes of the Golden God. Just got a little distracted for a moment. All right, and Michael Carter continuing to work on LA. LA trying to get over to make the tag to Griffith Davian. Now Michael Carter sending LA into the corner, and now they're starting to stomp the guts out of LA here. Brandon Ace tags in. And again, kicking the guts out of LA. And now tagging back in Michael Carter. And again, another tag. Now, Michael Carter sending Brandon Ace. Drop kick right into the chest, where they've been pounding the guts out of LA here for the last couple minutes. There's a cover and broken up by the Immortal Griffith Davian. Now Brandon Ace goes after the Immortal. And a knee strike right to the back of Griff. Now Griff, I don't know what that just did to Griff. Griff's been on the apron the entire time, now sent to the outside by Brandon Ace. Oh, there's a tag to Michael Carter. Oh, and off the ropes. And a big boot right across the side of the head of Lord Amadeus. Now in complete control, Baltimore's finest, front face lock. Goes for a neckbreaker. No, turns around with just a forearm right to the back of the head. LA in trouble here. Needs to make a tag to his partner, Griff. Elbow on Michael Carter. Now sends the big man into the turnbuckle hard. LA regaining control. Using that innovative arm drag, and now Griff back up on the apron. This is the opportunity now. LA, oh, looking to set up Michael Carter. Could be looking for a crescendo here. And from behind, drops him with a crescendo. LA with a crescendo on the Behemoth. That could be enough to take out the Behemoth. It's taken out many opponents. There's a cover. 1, 2. And Michael Carter kicks out at 2. LA thinks he may have this one. After that crescendo, Michael Carter down. Eats a clothesline. And a second clothesline. LA in trouble. Power slam on the Behemoth. And now LA with an elbow drop. And kips up now again. And another elbow drop. And a kip up from LA. Showing off those golden locks. And a third elbow drop right across the chest. Showing off as the golden god Lord Amadeus here on the Behemoth. And now Michael Carter gets drawn back to his feet. But shoulder tackle reversal. Griff trying to make the tag to LA. Michael Carter won't allow it to happen. LA set in the corner, Baltimore's finest, grabbed by Brandon Ace, and now a shot to the gut. Baltimore's finest working as a well-oiled machine here. Running STO on the Golden God, and this could be all she wrote here for the entrepreneurs. Michael Carter, oh no, reversal, LA with a kip up. This is his opportunity. Why is he not making the tag? LA dragging Carter to his feet, now sends him into the corner of the entrepreneurs. Now LA just staring down Michael Carter. Why is he not going after him? This is Fixture Glitches 2K, seriously. And now crescendo by LA on Michael Carter. Pulling him away from the ropes. Does he think he has it? Well, Griff even have to get involved in this match. 1, 2, and broken up by the Charm City player. Now Griff's got Brandon Ace on his shoulders. Oh, concussion protocol knee strike. Good God, Griff Davian just absolutely annihilating the Charm City player, Brandon Ace. And now LA sends Brandon Ace all the way to the floor. As Michael Carter's in trouble here now, folks. LA should be making the tag in to Griff Davian. He sends him to the corner of the entrepreneurs. And there's the tag into the Immortal. And double team from the entrepreneurs coming off the ropes. And there's a tag to the Charm City player. Now it's Brandon Ace and Griff Davian. And Griff eats a super kick, but back up to his feet. Another kick, and back up to his feet again. And Griff catches the third one. Now Griff with a knee strike of his own. Michael Carter's down on the outside. No one to help Brandon Ace cover 1. Just a 1 count. Brandon Ace and Griff Davian know each other very well. As now, Griff Davian with a stomp right across the face of Brandon Ace, driving his head and face right into the mat. The Charm City player in trouble here. But reversal from Brandon Ace and a clothesline takes down Griff Davian. And now there's a submission on Griff by Brandon Ace. Can he make Griff tap out? Brandon Ace has beaten Griff Davian before with a submission, but these two have fought over our submission title multiple times. As now, Brandon Ace back up to his feet, gets caught by Griff. Griff with a knee strike right to the face, and now concussion protocol right there. And now the Charm City player wanting to make the tag, can't do it as Griff cuts him off. Now Griff roll through, grabs him into an Emerald Fusion neck breaker right across the back of his knee. Goes the neck of Brandon Ace. And now Griff Davian working on one half of the tag team champions. And then takes a shot at Michael Carter. Oh, and a DDT on the Baltimore Behemoth. Holy sheep shit. The Baltimore Behemoth gets DDT'd on the apron by Griff Davian, who then reverses on Brandon. Oh my God, Brandon Ace just dropped Griff on the back of his head on the floor. The Baltimore Behemoth just got absolutely waxed by Griff Davian, and now he's angry, and he's throwing Griff around. And now, Griff in trouble here as the Charm City player. Well, now Griff fighting back on the outside. Got Brandon Ace on his shoulders. Oh, face first off the apron goes the Charm City player. Griff Davian surviving the onslaught of Baltimore's finest on the outside. And fires off a kick to the side of the head and another knee strike to Brandon Ace. Now, the Charm City player blocks a right hand, grabbing Griff by the dreadlocks. And sends Griff back inside the ring. Now draping him head across the apron. Oh, what's he got in mind here? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, neck breaker off the apron. Griff's head and neck just snapped there, right there, folks. But no worry, he's not dead. He's immortal. As Brandon Ace continuing to work over Griffin Davian's head and neck here. Again with the neck breaker. Oh, and he drove his knee right into the post as well. Absolute brutality from Baltimore's finest on Griffin Davian on the outside. Northern Light suplex, roll through, step up into a twisting brainbuster, driving Griff down to the floor. Griff having to take some of this punishment here as Lord Amadeus had been pounded on for a good first part of this match. And now Griff trying to withstand the onslaught of Baltimore's finest on the outside as the Charm City player with a Baltimore Blitz taking down Griff. And now, Brandon Ace with a kick to the side of the face of Griff Davian. Not sure what exactly happened there. And now Griff Davian has been busted open by Brandon Ace on the outside. The Immortal got with a crimson mask, and I think that woke him up because of a fireman's carry takedown of Brandon Ace. And now Brandon tries to cut Griff off. Release German suplex on the floor again on the Immortal. Griff Davian bleeding profusely from the forehead. Now set up the aisleway. Brandon Ace continuing his attack on Griffin Davian. Now sending him inside the ring. Oh, looking to do that neck breaker off the apron one more time. As he continues, that's the fourth time he's hit that neck breaker off the apron. At least. And Brandon Ace thinks he might finally have figured out Griffin Davian. As now Brandon Ace with a DDT on the floor on Griff. The blood flowing even more from the face of Griffin Davian at the Charm City player Brandon Ace. One half of the Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions working over Griff Davian, this non-title opponent, in a butterfly German release suplex. What they call a tiger suplex in Japan. Absolutely. And Griff now back up to his feet. Kick to the face of Brandon Ace. He might be out. Griff with a cutter on the floor. Oh, and Griff now calling for it, saying it's time to go to sleep. And now Brandon Ace, though, slides out of the way, kicks to the quadricep, and now picks up Griff and takes him over with another suplex. Northern Lights on the floor, inside out, twisting brainbuster again. And Griff cannot seem to get any traction here against the Charm City player. Now Brandon Ace sending Griff off the apron in the LED board. As now Griff again sent down in that spinning kick right to the side of the chin of Griff Davian. Now Griff fires back with a right hand, trying to fight as he can't really see very well through all the blood in his face. Elbow strike, and then a left hand, and a standing drop kick. He held him in place so he knew he would hit him with that standing drop kick, and Brandon Ace now in trouble. And now Griff couldn't see. Brandon Ace moved out of the way, but Griff fires back again. And there's another part of that swing and a miss from Griff Davian. His blood all over his face. As now Brandon Ace eats a shot. Now Griff with a fast presence just driving for it, and he's busted Brandon Ace open. Griff Davian, now Brandon Ace is bleeding. Now Griff has Brandon Ace up on his shoulders. Off the LED board. Tit for tat for Brandon Ace from the immortal Griffin Davian as he looks at the blood on his face and then salutes the crowd. Griff Davian in control here in this tag team match. Now Brandon Ace eats an elbow. And then a jump kick from Griff missed. Brandon Ace sending Griff back into the ring. Now sending Griff into the corner of Baltimore's finest. And a kick to the gut, now just shot straight to the head. Brandon Ace working over Griffin now on the outside. What Brandon Ace got in mind here? Oh, and a double, just a drop kick right to the side of the head. And now there's a cover by Brandon Ace. This could be enough. 1, 2, 3, and wow! Brandon Ace and Michael Carter, Baltimore's finest, with a definitive statement. Pinning Griffin Davian 1, 2, 3, clean in the ring after just an absolute beatdown on the outside. Wow, what an incredible match. But the winners of the match, the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions, the Baltimore Behemoth Michael Carter and the Charm City player Brandon Ace, Baltimore's finest. Congratulations to Baltimore's finest on their victory here over Griff Davian and Lord Amadeus, the Entrepreneurs, in this non-title match. Baltimore's finest showing why they are the current Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions, after they actually dominate in this match against two former singles champions here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And again, the winners of the match, the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions, Baltimore's finest. As we move on to our next match here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, congratulations again to Baltimore's finest. And we go to our grudge match inside the Dragon's Lair after the interference from Peyton Royce and Lana, of all people, last week. I have put these two for their grudge match inside the Dragon's Lair chamber. Thank you very much, Bubs. I appreciate the information there. Appreciate it. All right, as Satan's Angel and Amber Young about to lock up inside the Dragon's Lair chamber with their grudge match. These two women have been sniping at each other for weeks in the locker room and at the Platinum Dragon Wrestling shows here. And it's been brought to a head. I tried to have a match last week and interference from outside sources. Now we get to have this inside the Dragon's Lair, and we are going to have a winner. Satan's Angel versus one half of the Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions, the Charm City Queens of Baltimore's finest, Amber Young. Daniel Dino choosing Amber Young to take the victory in this match. These two women are both just dark, sinister, and know how to hurt people. So I don't know who's going to win this match. I know Daniel Dino's calling for Amber Young. I don't know. You never can tell. But this match is a Dragon's Lair grudge match. About to enter the arena, the first competitor from Olympus. This is Satan's Angel. As Satan's Angel rising from the depths here to enter the arena. SA has been wanting this match for quite some time here. We tried to have it last week, and we had some outside interference from a from unexpected sources, and we had to get that fixed. So that's why we are where we are now, inside the Dragon's Lair chamber, for this grudge match between these two women. As Satan's Angel making her way out. Thank you very much, Bubs. I will check other options where I can get in touch with you for the information on that contract for the family. Satan's Angel sits waiting inside the ring for her opponent. A woman she has an issue with. I don't know. I make it up as I go along sometimes, Rage. Frozen Rage, our Gold Dragon champion, folks. Also moderator here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And now making her way into the arena, she is one half of the Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions, the Charm City Queens. This is, representing Baltimore's finest, Amber Young! And don't forget, folks, if you're playing the Platinum Dragon Wrestling drinking game at home, when you take a shot every time I hiccup, and you'll still never be drunk as me. All right. As we look on here, Amber Young and Satan's Angel about to go to war here inside the Dragon's Lair. And Amber Young with a drop kick right out of the gate, taking SA off her feet. But SA back to her feet now, grabbing Amber Young from behind. Belly to back suplex takes down one half of the Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions. And there's a jump kick from Amber Young. SA now in trouble, but moves out of the way of that spin kick. Both women just, I think, trying to feel themselves out at the beginning of this match. Oh, but here we go now, grabbing her by the hair and winging her across the ring. Satan's Angel goes after Amber Young. There's a kick to the quadricep. Now Amber from behind, neckbreaker, takes down Satan's Angel. SA in trouble here, eats a shot to the back. These two women don't like each other. They've made that perfectly clear, and they're willing to beat the piss out of each other to show it. As now SA fighting back with right hands. And now twisting Hurricane Rana takes down Amber Young. Yo, Blaze McCoy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you there, sir. We've had ourselves an incredible show tonight, along with some big glitches. As now we are in our grudge match with Satan's Angel sending Amber Young, one half of the Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions, into the turnbuckle repeatedly. And now Amber Young fights back with a right hand of her own. Check out Leading Towards Death Wrestling on the Blaze Radio Network channel, run by your boy, my boy, Blaze McCoy. Tell you what, that's a great station. I love the show. I'm on it myself with my own character. So if you want to see Shifty the Drunken DragonClown, check out Lean Towards Death Wrestling on Blaze Radio Network. And now, there's an Emerald Fusion from Amber Young, and now up to the top rope. Amber Young now looking to measure Satan's Angel. SA might be in some trouble here. Amber Young off the top rope. Double knee strike to the floor. Amber Young with that Meteora. Driving down Satan's Angel. There's a cover. Could that be enough? 1, 2, no! Just a 1 count. And now, Satan's Angel reversal on Amber. Sends her down with a leg sweep. Sweep the leg, Johnny. And now Amber Young dragged back to her feet. SA looking to take her down. SA with a choke slam. Choke slam on Amber Young. Could that be enough? SA slips into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Amber Young kicks out. SA can't believe it. Satan's Angel thought she had it after that choke slam. Amber Young, though, a former Dragoness champion, and now Twin Dragoness champion. And now Satan's Angel with the Angel's Kiss, driving her down face first. That's it. 1, 2. No, Amber Young kicks out at 2 7/8. I thought it was over there, folks. Everybody thought it was over after Satan's Angel. Now she locks in an Iron Claw. Locking in the Iron Claw, and Amber Young trying to make her tap out. SA trying to make Amber Young tap out, and Amber Young fights out from underneath. Shots to the gut. And there's a spear from SA, and now Satan's Angel going to the top rope. SA all the way to the top. Amber Young in trouble here. SA on the top. Oh, goes for the knee, strikes, and Amber moved. Now Amber picks SA up really quickly. What's she got in mind here? Is she going to go for the Charm City Driver? No. She picks her up. Falcon Arrow. Falcon Arrow hooks the leg. Deep cover. 1. And just a 1 count. Satan's Angel with a kick out at 1. Amber Young locking in a submission. Oh my God, what kind of a submission is this? I've never seen this from Amber Young. Satan's Angel locked in a submission. Amber Young doesn't have to break it, folks. She can just hold her until she passes out. But she broke it anyway. Not sure why. Amber Young stomping on the face of SA here. Thinks that's enough. Deep leg hook. 1, 2. And SA kicks out at 2. Amber Young starting to get a little frustrated here. If I do have to say Amber has one weakness, it would be that she gets too frustrated sometimes. When she hits big moves and she can't finish off her opponent. As now there's a forearm strike and another and a sling blade. A sling blade from Amber Young, and now Amber measuring Satan's Angel out of the corner. Oh, she's calling for it. Oh, she was going for that running knee strike. SA moved out of the way. Now SA with a goozle. Choke slam one more time on Amber Young. This could be enough. No, SA picks Amber Young back up. Arm drag reversal. SA, I think, got caught there off the ropes. Spike Hurricane Rana from Amber Young. Now Amber Young picking up Satan's Angel. Oh, fireman's carry. Oh, into a knee strike. No, that was just a straight up kick to the side of the head. And now she's grabbing SA, and she's locking in a submission, a crossface submission on SA. Amber Young with a crossface on SA. Can Satan's Angel hold on? Satan's Angel trying to fight out of the submission. And no, Amber let her go. SA saying there's enough of this. No! Amber now locking in that other submission she was using before. Triangle submission from Amber Young on a Satan's Angel. Can she make Satan's Angel tap out? No, Satan's Angel gets free. Amber, though, in control after Satan's Angel has been just slammed and repeated submissions on the head and neck. There's a cover from Amber Young, thinking she might have enough. 1, 2, 3. Wow! What a match, folks. Amber Young, with multiple submissions, wears down Satan's Angel. And Satan's Angel has to eat the pinfall as Amber Young wears her down enough to where she cannot answer the 3 count. Incredible contest here from these two women as Amber Young takes the victory against Satan's Angel here in this Dragon's Lair grudge match. And hopefully this means that these two women will finally leave each other alone. I doubt it, but you never can tell, you know? All right, folks. As you see right there, the winner of the match, one half of the Twin Dragoness, Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions, Amber Young. Oh, no. Now, Amber Young is at, wow. Satan's Angel. Satan's Angel now getting beat up by Amber Young and her tag team partner, Rachel Jackson. And here comes the Angel family, and now the Charm City Queens are taking a powder. The Charm City Queens are taking a powder after Morgana and Catherine Angel come out to save their mother from the beatdown of Amber Young and Rachel Jackson. Maybe this isn't over already. I don't know. But it is for tonight as the winner of the match, Amber Young. And now we go to our 6-woman match to determine the number 1 contender to the Platinum Dragoness Women's Heavyweight Championship. And while this match loads up, I'm just going to need 2 to 3 minutes here, folks, and I'll be right back with you. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. Whoa, wait a minute. Did Tiny Boy just say something other than Tiny Boy? I'm sorry, folks, I'm back, but I just saw in the chat. Tiny Boy said something other than Tiny Boy. If that means that Tiny Boy is learning to speak, I am all for it. Congratulations for Tiny Boy. As we go to our 6-woman contest, as soon as this match is loaded up here by 2K in the Dragonfire Arena. Good for you, Tiny Boy. I'm glad to hear that. I can't wait to hear a promo from you then sometime once you've gotten your speech pattern down a little bit better. You know what I mean? But congratulations. I'm glad that you're learning to speak. That's always a great thing. Great thing. Especially if you're going to go for a Token Dragon Championship opportunity, and if you win it, you might want to say a few words. And now, this is a 6-woman, 6-way match to determine the number 1 contender for the Platinum Dragoness Women's Heavyweight Championship. And now entering the arena, the former Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragoness Women's Heavyweight Champion, Isis the Crusher Valentine. You see Daniel Dino training for his match backstage after being hit in the face with a bottle from Frozen Rage. That's right, I am like 1,000. I'm still learning to talk. And now making her way into the arena, one half of Anarchy's Hellcats. This is Cougar Knight. The fantastic Cougar Knight making her way into the ring. The second woman in this six-way contest. With the winner being the number one contender of the Platinum Dragoness Women's World Heavyweight Championship. All right, now the next competitor about to enter the arena. She is the better half of one natural Jake Bagwell. She is the goddess of pain. The goddess of pain making her way out. Well, you never can tell who you'll face here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling at times here. Especially if I get an inkling to put together matches I want to see, you know. So we'll see what happens. Amber Young, I will say this without hesitation. My issues with Baltimore's Finest are over. I have no issues with Baltimore's Finest anymore. You guys earned your opportunities. You earned your titles. Congratulations. I agree with you, Amber. You are one of the best competitors in our division. You're a former Dragoness Women's Champion. You're only one step away from possibly being a Triple Crown winner here in this company for the women. So, of course, you are one of the best in the division. Right now, you're a current champion. If that doesn't prove it, what does? I don't know. As Goddess of Pain playing out in the ring on her entrance, she is very provocative in that respect. Is the Goddess of Pain. And now we await the next entrant in this six-way contest. About to make her way into the arena. She represents eternity. And she is one half of the Fallen Angels tag team. This is the Sinister Sheenom, Angelina U-Taker. The Sinister Sheenom, Angelina U-Taker, making her way out for this six-way contest. As she lays out for the crowd, that Sinister Sheenom, Angelina U-Taker, getting a singles opportunity and a shot to try and get a singles championship here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And now making her way into the arena, she is the modern day Amazon Wrestling Mama. We'll see, Amber. You never can tell. Right now, you're a tag team champion. And if anybody who's been watching Platinum Dragon Wrestling has figured out in some time, I try not to have dual champions in my company if I can help it. So if you hold a title in the company, you're not usually going to get a title opportunity at other belts. Unless, like, you win the Dragon Rumble and you get the golden egg, like D-Train holds, you know, or Ann Bonnie. and then you figure out a way to get it done that way. And now the final competitor in this 6-way contest, which should be very interesting as her daughter, the former Dragoness Women's Champion, is also in this match, making her way down into the arena. This is Susie the Elf! That's right, from Middle-earth, Susie the Elf, the mother of Isis the Crusher Valentine. And mother and daughter have fought in other companies before, have not yet fought here, but they are a tag team here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, the Middle-earth Crushers. Damn it, Jake, you made me laugh. I mentioned Triple Crown, and Jake went to the horse races, calling Amber a horse. Wow, seriously. Okay, and out of nowhere, Isis the Crusher takes down Goddess of Pain. Susie the Elf gets sent to the outside by Angelita, and Cougar Knight and Wrestling Mama trading blows. And now Crusher working on Goddess of Pain. Angelita continuing to work on Susie the Elf. Hurricane Runner on the outside. Wrestling Mama with a Fisherman's Buster. And now Isis working over Goddess some more. Now Wrestling Mama driving the back of the head of Cougar Knight into the mat. Now Crusher, reversal by Goddess, and Crusher in trouble now. Over the top rope. Now Crusher sent to the outside by Goddess of Pain. Right out there by her mother, and Angelita, you take her, the Sinister She-Nom, who gets a reversal step-through kick by Susie the Elf. Now Isis the Crusher sent to the floor. All 6 women just beating the holy piss out of each other here, folks. And now, Cougar Knight working over Wrestling Mama. Susie the Elf with a chop right across the face of Angelita, 1. And just gets a 1 count on the Sinister She-Nom. Now, Isis the Crusher up on the top rope, telling Goddess on the outside to get up. And off the rope, no! Goddess moved out of the way, and Isis crashed and burned on her tailbone. Oh, she gotta be dead. She's gonna be a zombie now. Isis the Crusher dead. I mean, now Isis back up to her feet and sent back inside by Goddess. Cougar Knight down on her ass as Wrestling Mama working on the Sinister She-Nom, and Susie the Elf down on her ass. And now the Sinister She-Nom set off the corner of the commentator's table out there. And now Susie drop-kicking Cougar, but then eats a kick to the gut. Goddess has Isis in trouble here. Now Isis pushing Goddess off inside the ring. Now Isis tried to go for her bulldog, and Goddess sent her over the top rope. And now Susie the Elf working on and sends Cougar Knight back into the ring. And holy sheep shit, Isis the Crusher backdropped right onto the apron, or back suplexed onto the apron by Goddess of Pain. Now Susie the Elf looking to lock in the quiver possibly on Cougar Knight, but no, just an arm drag instead. Now Wrestling Mama continuing to work on the Sinister She-Nom, Angelina U-Taker. Now Mama inside the ring and goes right after Goddess of Pain. And now an arm breaker on Goddess. Wrestling Mama sending her out to the floor. Susie the Elf picking up Cougar Knight. Short jab from Susie. Goes for a kick, but Cougar missed. Missed Cougar. Cougar with a belly-to-back suplex, dropping Susie on the back of her head. Cougar picking Susie up inside the ring. As Dragon Screw leg whip from Goddess of Pain on Wrestling Mama. Now Susie setting the turnbuckle. Kick to the gut from Cougar Knight. Cougar now. Oh, Cougar with a vertebraker on her way. Cougar with a vertebraker, dropping Susie right in the back of her head. And there's an inside-out Sinister She-Nom slam on Wrestling Mama. Now, Angelita, it looked like there was a submission broken up with a drop kick from Angelita. Now, Angelita turns her attention back to Wrestling Mama as Cougar Knight body slams Susie down. Back suplex on Wrestling Mama. Now, Isis the Crusher sent in by Goddess of Pain as Angelita, the Sinister She-Nom, up on the top rope. Wrestling Mama in trouble now. The Sinister She-Nom off the top rope. Frog splash on Mama. And now Angelita was looking to hit her finisher on Mama, but Isis got in the way. Angelina with that Lita kick right to the side of the head. The Sinister She-Nom now looking at Cougar Knight. Now Cougar locking in some sort of a move. There's a cover by Angelina. Angelina nearly stole the victory. Gets a 2 count on Isis to crush her. The Sinister She-Nom now went for maneuver, but Isis reversal. Isis with a drop kick right to the face. And now Isis better watch out. Her mom's right behind her. And now Isis back suplex by Susie the Elf. That's their mother, folks. Her mother's giving her a beating here. Corporal punishment happening live right in front of us as Susie the Elf beating on her daughter. Isis the Crusher now, all 6 women in the ring now. As Wrestling Mama going after the Sinister She-Nom with a knee to the back. Isis now, Dragon Screw leg whip on Cougar. Now Wrestling Mama might be looking for the... Oh, there it is. Wrestling Mama sends her up and down with the Amazon Slam. And then a shot to Cougar, and then a running drop kick. And Rich Lather's been wiped out as Isis sends her mother, Susie Elf, in the turnbuckle, which ran through Rich Lather. Now Susie up on the ropes, looking to lock in the quiver on the... Oh, she's locked in the quiver on her own daughter on the top rope. And now... Spine buster on her daughter from Susie the Elf on Isis. Angelina and Wrestling Mama on the outside. Goddess of Pain has Susie up and down with a powerbomb. Holds on. 1. Broken up by Cougar. Now Cougar took down Isis and then clothesline Goddess of Pain. Now here comes Angelina back in the ring. Susie's still out. Goddess of Pain getting kicked in the guts by Cougar and then a kick to the face. Now Angelina choking out Susie the Elf. Now Elfie brought to her feet. Angelina sends her into the turnbuckle after a knee strike from Cougar on Goddess. Reversal elbow strike from Susie, but sent into the other turnbuckle. Rich, but get out of the way. They're going to run you over again. And there's a neck breaker from a suplex, and Cougar reversal on Angelina. Now strike to Angelina. Now Wrestling Mama going after Goddess of Pain. Susie's still out in the corner. Isis out on the outside. There's a cover. And broken up by 1. And Cougar and Wrestling Mama breaking up each other's covers. And now Cougar goes after Mama. Isis back in the ring and goes right after Goddess of Pain. Wrestling Mama sent to the outside. Isis goes after Goddess now. Looks like Susie and Isis were both going to go after Goddess. There's a short brainbuster. Angelina now takes a kick. And Isis jumps on her mother and starts pounding her face in. Now Angelina drags Susie back to her feet. Sends Susie into the turnbuckle. Isis missed a drop kick there. But Angelina now out of the turnbuckle right into her daughter for a forearm strike. And now Susie sending Angelina into the turnbuckle. Chop across the chest. All 6 women back in the ring except for Goddess of Pain, who's still out now. Wrestling Mama sending Cougar all the way to the floor. And now 3 women left in the ring. Isis the Crusher, Susie the Elf, and Angelina Utaker, the Sinister She-Nom. Isis sends Susie into the corner. Angelina out on the ropes. Goddess still out on her knees on the outside. Wrestling Mama and Cougar fighting. And Isis the Crusher with her crushing bulldog took down Susie and then clotheslines. Holy sheepshit, Mama just sent Cougar Knight through the barricade. Oh my God! All hell's breaking loose here, folks. The barricade. Wrestling Mama sends Cougar Knight to the barricade, or was it vice versa? I missed it. I just saw the end result. And now Angelina inside the ring. Isis the Crusher going after all 6 women back in the ring, except for Susie, who's down. And there's a powerbomb. The Sinister She-Nom with a powerbomb on Isis the Crusher. Now Angelina's going to the top rope. Wrestling Mama following Cougar and Goddess outside. Susie's still down. Drop kick off the top rope from Angelina. Isis could be out. Angelina dragging Isis back to her feet. Sends her into the turnbuckle. What does Angelina got to do here? Kick to the gut from Angelina Utaker. And also, now, all hell breaking loose again. And now Goddess of Pain sent to the outside by Cougar. Susie the Elf picking up her daughter, Isis the Crusher. Wrestling Mama attacking Angelina, who rolls to the outside. And now Susie the Elf breaks up the cover by Wrestling Mama on her daughter, Isis the Crusher. Now shot to the back by Wrestling Mama, and Susie now running knee strike right to the chin of Wrestling Mama. Now Isis the Crusher and Susie the Elf left inside the ring. Cougar Knight has Goddess of Pain on the outside. The Sinister Sheenom still down on the outside. Angelina Utaker. Now Crusher hooking up Susie. Firewoman's carry. But Susie counters. Front face lock by Susie the Elf. Kick to the gut on her daughter. And now Susie with that Elven cutter. And there's an Olympic slam from Goddess of Pain. And broken up by Susie. Now Susie goes after Goddess of Pain. The Sinister Sheenom now back in the ring. Goddess tries to go after Susie and gets caught by the Sinister Sheenom. Now Cougar sent over the second rope by Angelina. Angelina stepping on the back of Cougar Knight and driving her throat right in the second rope. Susie inside out with the crossbow. Covered by Sinister Sheenom, and she breaks it up. And there's a drop kick to Angelina. Wrestling Mama now grabbing Susie from behind. Belly to back suplex. Isis the Crusher picking up Cougar Knight. Now Isis sends her in the turnbuckle. Wrestling Mama picking up Goddess of Pain. Isis crushing Bulldog. Crushing Bulldog from Isis. And Cougar Knight might be out here, folks. Wrestling Mama now down. Isis about to make the cover. Angelina standing there and broken up. Crusher now turns her attention to Angelina, then just sent into the turnbuckle. Cougar now. Goddess DDT from Goddess of Pain, who goes for the cover, and it's broken up. 5 of the 6 women still in the ring. Susie the Elf's out on the outside. Now back to her feet. Angelina sent to the turnbuckle. Reversal from Angelina. And now off the ropes comes the Sinister Sheenom, and super kick right to the face. And another super kick party. We're having a super kick party with Isis the Crusher. And she eats 3 super kicks, and now there's a submission from Susie the Elf. Had in the quiver, but broken up. And Wrestling Mama with a running drop kick on Susie. Cougar now picking up Susie, and Wrestling Mama takes her down. Isis is down after some maneuver, and Angelina goes for the cover, and it's broken up. Angelina trying to go after Susie as Susie pulls her daughter towards the middle of the ring so she can try and get a pin on her. Now Cougar locking in a submission, but it's reversed by Angelina. All 6 women back in the ring now. Rich Lather trying to keep control. The Psycho Shooter, Sean Shamrock, welcome to the stream. All right, and now Susie eats a chin breaker. There's a cover by Cougar, and it's broken up. Wrestling Mama sent to the outside. And Susie driving down Cougar Knight from behind, sends Goddess to the outside. Now Susie follows up, and the only 2 women left in the ring, Isis the Crusher and Cougar Knight, now struggling to get back to their feet. Wrestling Mama and Angelina are down on the top and bottom of your screen as Susie and Goddess continue to fight. Now Isis and Cougar inside the ring. Isis setting up Cougar in the corner, hooking her up, crushing Bulldog on Cougar. Crushing Bulldog on Cougar. She's pulling Cougar Knight to the middle of the ring. I don't think anybody else noticed yet thus far. And now she goes for the cover. 1, 2, no! Cougar kicks out. Susan the Elf and Angelina came in to try and break it up, and now they're fighting each other. Isis looking to lock in some sort of maneuver on Cougar after hitting the crushing bulldog. Now working over the arm and shoulder. All 6 women again in the ring. Angelita tried for a pin and was broken up before even a 1 count. Now, Goddess Driver on Wrestling Mama. Isis sent to the outside and broken up. Now Angelita sent to the outside, followed out by Susie. Now Cougar, Goddess, and Wrestling Mama left inside the ring. Cougar has Goddess, and now Cougar locking in some reverse DDT. And Goddess might be out now. Cougar and Wrestling Mama left inside the ring. Wrestling Mama back to her feet. Cougar sends Mama all the way to the floor. Now Cougar back inside the ring alone. No, now Isis alone inside the ring. As Cougar eats a chin breaker. Goddess of Pain out on her ass. Susie and Angelita fighting on the outside. And now Isis the Crusher steps in and with a backbreaker to Cougar. And now Wrestling Mama sends Cougar inside the ring. Now Wrestling Mama grabbing Cougar, just driving her face into the apron. Now Isis gets inside the ring now. Rolls Cougar over and locks in a submission. Oh, wow, what a maneuver from Isis the Crusher, but broken up by Wrestling Mama. Now Isis and Cougar. Angelita and Susie. Goddess and Wrestling Mama. And now Wrestling Mama hitting a nice maneuver on Goddess of Pain, but then gets caught by Isis, who goes for the cover and broken up by Mama. And now Isis and Wrestling Mama. Isis has Mama up on her shoulder and drops her, thrown first across the top rope. Now Isis going to the top rope. What's Isis got in mind here? Susie the Elf dropping Angelina on the steel steps. Holy sheep shit! Spinal tap from Isis the Crusher. 1, 2. No! God! Wrestling Mama kicked out. Isis the Crusher with the spinal tap off the top rope. And Mama still kicked out. Now Wrestling Mama sent the turnbuckle off the ropes. Crushing Bulldog from Isis the Crusher. Now Wrestling Mama down. And Susan the Elf goes after Goddess of Pain, but Cougar Knight and Goddess both eat drop kicks from Susie as Isis rolls up Mama and broken up by Susie the Elf. Now the Middle Earth Crusher's imploding here as mother Susie the Elf sends her daughter Isis the Crusher to the floor and proceeds to beat the piss out of her. Neckbreaker from Goddess of Pain on Cougar Knight. Wrestling Mama still down. Goddess of Pain locking in a Boston Crab too close. The Sinister Shinon now inside the ring. Step up Enziguri. Now Angelita sending Cougar on the outside. Then she comes back in and clotheslines Angelita right out of her boots. And Goddess of Pain with a leg lariat on Cougar. And now Goddess sends Cougar Knight over the top rope and turns her attention to the Sinister Shinon and kicks her in the face. And I'm sorry we're running a little bit long here on matches tonight after the glitch by 2K I had to fix before I could even get the show started. On Brandon Quavosh's stats, we are running a little bit long here. All 6 won a shot at the belt that Marzana Rage, the Ice Queen, currently holds as the Dragoness Women's Champion. And now Isis the Crusher takes a shot from her mother. Now Cougar Knight goes for the cover on Angelina. Wrestling Mama inside the ring, cover, and broken up. And now Mama with a shot to Cougar. Susie grabbing Isis. Belly-to-belly suplex from Susie the Elf. And she tries to take a shot. Wrestling Mama inside out DDT from Mama on Angelina. And then she eats a kick to the gut from Susie. And now Cougar measuring Angelina. What's Cougar got? And that could be enough, and it's broken up. Wrestling Mama breaking up the pin right away. Cougar Knight tired of that belly-to-back suplex driver on Wrestling Mama. Angelina with a reversal powerbomb on Susan the Elf. The Sinister She-Nom now back up. As Susie now up to her feet. Angelina sends her to the floor. Olympic slam from Goddess of Pain. Now Wrestling Mama measuring Cougar. But Goddess getting in the way. Susie now back up to her feet. Firewoman's carry. Into a face driver. Right down on the mat. Now Susie looking to lock in the quiver here. She's got the crossbow locked in on Angelina. U-Taker is broken up by Isis the Crusher now. Wrestling Mama sending Cougar all the way to the floor. Goddess of Pain still in trouble. Drop kick on Susie from Isis. And now Goddess up to her feet. And Goddess with a DDT. Goddess DDT on Isis. That could be enough. Everybody else is either preoccupied. 1, 2, 3, and she has done it, folks. She has done it. Jigsaw Late Night, thank you for the stream. Big Tito, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. You had a match last week on the show. You definitely want to check out. An all-out war, you are absolutely right. But the winner of the match and #1 contender to the Platinum Dragoness Women's Championship, the Goddess of Pain. Congratulations to the Goddess of Pain, pulling out the victory in this 6-way women's match. And she will now go on and have an opportunity at the Ice Queen, Marzana Rage. So congratulations to Marzana Rage, and she gets to face off against the Goddess of Pain, who just won the #1 contendership to her Dragoness Women's World Heavyweight Championship. As we go on to our semi-main event, our Dragonweight Television, or our Eternal Flame Championship match. Holy sheep shit. I thought we are running way late on time here. I am so sorry about this, folks. We are running way late on time. I'm going to have to skip entrances here on these matches so that we can get through as quickly as possible here. As we had ourselves that glitch earlier, I might actually have to end the show early and do the title match for the world title sometime next week then, if it comes down to it. If it comes down to that, because I can't go too far over 7 o'clock here, folks. Okay? So we're going to try and get this match going as quickly as possible. We're going to skip over the entrances and get into this Eternal Flame Rules match. For the Eternal Flame Championship. And the following contest is an Eternal Flame Rules match for the Eternal Flame Championship. For the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Eternal Flame Championship. First, the challenger making his way to the arena representing Arson. This is the hothead, Cassius Rishi. Cassius Rishi earned this opportunity for an Eternal Flame Championship match, winning a 6-way Platinum Dragon Wrestling newbie match. And he earned this opportunity, did the hothead Cassius Rishi, at the new Eternal Flame Champion, only the second Eternal Flame Champion in the company's history, as he dethroned the inaugural champion Blade Charge. Now making his way into the arena, he is the current reigning and defending Platinum Dragon Wrestling Eternal Flame Champion, This is Shadow Press! Alright, we go to the ring. Rich Lather about to call for the bell. This is for the Eternal Flame Championship belt. Cassius Rishi is ready, as is Shadow Press. Rich Lather calls for the bell, and here we go. Shadow Press comes right out, tries to start fast, but Cassius Rishi throws him off. Rishi definitely with the power in this particular contest. As you can see how jacked up the hothead is. Fires off an elbow at the head of the champion, Shadow Press. Catches the leg of Shadow Press, and now sending Shadow Press over and trying to work him off with a Boston Crab. The hothead trying to work over the former Dominating Dragon submission champion and current Eternal Flame champion, Shadow Press. Now Shadow Press being set in the corner by Rishi. Clothesline to the back. Both men looking for the crucial first fall here in this Eternal Flame rules match. Most falls in 15 minutes. As now the hothead firing off right hands. And Shadow Press reversal with a right hand of his own. Now Shadow Press twisting neckbreaker from the hothead, Cassius Rishi. And Cassius has a lot more technical skills than I gave him credit for. 1, 2, no, just a 1.5 count by Cassius. Now Cassius looks to go after it. And now Shadow Press, I think, charged him, and Cassius caught him with a knee to the head. Now an uppercut from Shadow Press. Now Shadow Press with a sling shadow. Right there now, using his power and picking him up from a sitting position, standing gourd buster, roll through. Again, with another gourd buster roll through from Shadow Press, showing off the power, picking up the big man, and taking him over 3 times before releasing him. As you heard the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans counting along on the suplexes on Rishi for Shadow Press, and now working over a reverse chinlock on the bigger man, trying to wear down the hothead. And now Shadow Press, as Rishi fights out from underneath on the champion. And now the champion up on the shoulder of Cassius. And now he squat presses with him and then power slams Shadow Press to the mat. The hothead showing off his power there. As now he goes for the cover. Could this be the first fall? 1, 2, no. And Rishi can't believe it. He thought he had him with that power slam. But Shadow Press still in this match. And Shadow Press with a spear as Rishi was posing. And there's a 1 count as the hothead kicks out. But Shadow Press able to turn things around with a spear out of nowhere. He goes for another and Rishi knees him in the face. 11 minutes left in this match. No falls as of yet. And now Rishi with a shoulder tackle sending Shadow Press to the floor. Now Rishi can work over Shadow Press here on the outside. And a kick to the gut. And now Rishi just holding Shadow Press like he's a child. That's how big and strong this guy is. He just sets him down, driving his back into the barricade. And now Rishi picking Shadow Press up. Elbow strikes right across the face. And now sends him right into steel steps. Oh, man. Shadow Press in trouble here as the hothead sends Shadow Press into the steps again. Trying to work over his midsection, maybe for that power slam one more time. And then sends him into the steps a 3rd time. No disqualifications or countouts here in this Eternal Flame Rules match. He can continue working him over the steps left and right. Does Cassius Rishi. And Shadow Press just absolutely being destroyed here by the hothead. No falls yet. And now Cassius Rishi sent to the steps. Now rolls out of the way of a kick from Shadow Press, who's now sent into the ring by Rishi. Rishi realizing maybe Shadow Press fighting back here. Now the hothead measuring Shadow Press. Could be looking for the first fall here. And Shadow Press with that super Shadow Punch. And now Shadow Press, kick to the gut. Shadow Press looking to set up that DDT. And there it is. The DDT from Shadow Press going for the cover. 1, 2. And Rishi kicks out at 2. What an incredible contest we've had so far, folks. As Cassius Rishi trying to take Shadow Press to his limit here. Shadow Press taking down Rishi with a clothesline. Then a second clothesline. Rishi goes for a clothesline. Shadow Press with a power slam. Now goes for the cover. Could this be the first fall? 1, 2. All right, 9 minutes, 25 seconds left. And Shadow Press and Rishi still 0-0 on falls. If it goes to a draw, Shadow Press would retain. And now Shadow Press with that super Shadow Punch now goes to the top rope. Could be looking for a frog splash on Rishi. That could be enough. Shadow Press with a frog splash. Now, what's he doing here? He picks Rishi up to a sitting position. Does Shadow Press and now eats an elbow as Rishi able to regain his composure after that frog splash down. Oh, Rishi with a heating power bomb holds him down. Cover 1, 2. No, but he flips it over into a Boston Crab. Nightmare Snipe Queen, welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there as Cassius Rishi has to let go of the Eternal Flame champion, Shadow Press. No falls for either man yet in this Eternal Flame rules match. As the hothead Cassius Rishi representing Arson. Relatively new here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, but earned this opportunity to fight for the Eternal Flame Championship. Shadow Press, the new champion, now eats a clothesline. And a duck under clothesline, and Shadow Press, back body drop from Rishi. And now a spine buster from the hothead. And now the hothead picking up Shadow Press, picking him up on his shoulder. Oh, here we go again. It's this hothead power slam, and that's his finisher. 1, 2, 3, and now Cassius Rishi leads the match. 1 fall to nothing. He has gained that crucial first fall and is in control of this Eternal Flame Championship match. Shadow Press is going to have to fight back hard, but he eats a gourd buster. Oh my God, 1, 2, 3, and Shadow Press is down 2 falls to nothing. The hothead Cassius Rishi up 2 falls to nothing on the Eternal Flame champion. Now Shadow Press with a DDT planting Rishi in the corner. 1, 2, 3, and Shadow Press is back in the match. 2-1 now. The Shadow Press trying not to let up on the hothead. Catches Rishi, step through kick from Shadow Press with about 6 minutes and 55 seconds left in the match. Shadow Press looking to lock in a submission, trying to come back and even it up at 2 falls apiece. And now Rishi fighting out, driving shots to the head of Shadow Press to make him break the submission. Shadow Press, though, with a flying forearm and a kip up. Now Shadow Press brings Rishi back to his feet. And that super Shadow Punch goes for the cover. 1, 2. No! Rishi just kicks out and Shadow Press can't believe it. Super Shadow Punch nearly knocked him out. Oh, and a nice middle rope moonsault by Shadow Press on Rishi. Pulling out all the stops as the Eternal Flame champion. Kick to the gut. Hooking him up. Double underhook. DDT from Shadow Press. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Shadow Press has tied it up. We are all tied up at 2 falls apiece now. Cassius Rishi and Shadow Press tied up at 2 falls. Anybody's match now. A Shadow Press delayed vertical suplex on the hothead. The hothead might be powerful, but so is Shadow Press. He showed it off right there. Kick to the back of the head of the hothead. Shadow Press raining down, right hands right on the forehead. Working over Cassius Rishi here. Now locking in a submission. Trying to get it, can't get it. And now the Eternal Flame champion goes for the cover, thinks he might have done enough. 2, and Rishi kicks out. Shadow Press was down 2 falls to nothing to Rishi and has fought back to even it up at 2-2 with 5 minutes left in the match. Clothesline by Rishi. Now Rishi looks like he's going to the top rope. The big man gonna fly. Rishi, no, decides better of it as Shadow Press was out on the ropes. Shadow Press, belly to back suplex from Rishi. Now Rishi picks up Shadow Press from a fetal position and power slams him down. There it is. This could be enough for the 3 count. 1, 2, and Shadow Press kicks out at 2. 4.5 minutes left and we are tied. 2 falls apiece here, folks. Any ties go to the champion. Kick to the... He's got him up and down with a burning slam. Now Rishi pulling him away from the ropes. Goes for the cover on Shadow Press. Rich Lather in position. 1, 2. No! Shadow Press at 2 7/8. And Rishi getting pissed off. The hothead's starting to lose his cool. Kick to the balls of Shadow Press. Now Rishi going to the top rope again. The hothead willing to lay it out all on the line and missed the maneuver, and Shadow Press caught him with a left. And there's a forearms and a jump. Now Shadow Press up to the top rope after the kip up, and Shadow Press frog splash on Rishi. Shadow Press into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Shadow Press just can't hold him down quite for the 3 count as he kicked out just before Rich Lathers hit the mat for 3. Now Shadow Press with a stomp on Rishi, trying to drive his face into the mat. What has Shadow Press got in mind here now, folks? Oh, Rishi reversal with an elbow. Now Rishi grabs Shadow Press, sends him in and over to the top and to the outside. And now the hothead showing off to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans as we got less than 3 minutes left in this match. Oh, and Rishi's up on the top rope again. Now Shadow Press down on the outside and caught with a cutter. Shadow Press caught him with a cutter. Holy sheep shit. Cassius Rishi off the top rope and he caught him with a cutter. Rishi out on his feet. That Shadow Press dragging him by the back of the head and sends him face first into the steps. What an incredible maneuver from the Eternal Flame champion, and now Rishi's out. Rishi's just thrown into the ring. And that's got to be it, folks. Shadow Press hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! How did Rishi kick out of that? Cassius, how'd the hothead kick out of that? He just got caught with a cutter on the outside, driven into the mat at full speed, and he's still able to kick out. And now Shadow Press with a stomp, and now the hothead's been busted open. The hot blood flowing across the face of the hothead, Cassius Rishi. Now Shadow Press looking to take advantage with a shadow punch. And there's a cover. 1, 2, 3, and Shadow Press now takes the lead with a minute and a half left. 3 falls to 2. And the hothead now trying to get back into this. Oh, and he's got him up. He's got him up for that maneuver, that burning gourd buster. That could be enough that he can tie it up here. Can he tie it up? 1, 2, 3, and he does tie it up. And now we're all even at 3 falls apiece here again, folks. Ducked by Shadow Press, right hand. And a right from Rishi. Now Rishi tries hooking that gourd buster. Shadow Press fights it off. Now Shadow Press with a Canadian destroyer. He's not even Canadian. Shadow Press with a Canadian destroyer on Rishi, and he goes for the cover. This could be enough. 45 seconds left. 1, 2, 3. And Shadow Press with 40 seconds left in the match takes a 4-3 lead. Now Rishi might be out on his feet. Now Rishi picks up Shadow Press and drives him down across his knee with a strike. A gut buster. Now Rishi's got to do something here. He's got him up. Oh, and he's trying for that power slam. 21 seconds left. Power slam. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and we're tied again with 15 seconds left. Shadow Press is going to retain unless Rishi can pull something out here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Rishi with the maneuver to 1. No, it's a draw. Rishi goes for the cover, but it's too late. And Shadow Press retains the championship. The winner of the match by draw. And still Platinum Dragon Wrestling Eternal Flame Champion, Shadow Press. The hothead Cassius Reese not able to take this match. As now we go to our Dragon Weight Television Championship contest. And unfortunately, folks, after this match, I'm going to have to end the stream. I will not be able to do the World Heavyweight Championship match. I apologize to Xander Webb and Daniel Dino. I cannot go too much farther over on my matches here tonight. This will be the final match of the evening. I'm sorry for any inconvenience, folks, but we will have a World Heavyweight title match between Xander Webb and Daniel Dino next week on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire. Okay, folks? So, this will be our final match of the evening here, the Dragon Weight Television Championship, as Thug Nasty challenges the Broken Twitch for the Dragon Weight Television Championship. So, my apologies to Daniel Dino and to Xander Webb. You guys will have your World Heavyweight Championship match next week. As we go to our final match of the evening, the Dragon Weight Television Championship match between Thug Nasty and the Broken Twitch. The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragon Weight Television Championship. First, about to make his way into the arena, he is the challenger from South Central Los Angeles, California. Standing in a 5'6" tall and 195 pounds, this is the Thugnificent Thug Nasty! Thug Nasty making his way to the ring, going to skip the rest of his entrance as we got to get to the match. As now making their way into the arena. Thank you so much there for understanding, folks. He is the current reigning and defending Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragon Weight Television Champion. Things are about to be broken. This is the Broken Twitch. The first ever Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragon Weight Television Champion, the Broken Twitch, regained the title at Legends of the Fall inside the Dragon's Den Chamber. And now comes out to defend the title as it is defended on every single show. All right, do check out DHW, run by the Broken Twitch, another great channel. He does that over there on Twitch, the actual website Twitch. Definitely check out DHW, run by the Broken Twitch. And now we see Thug Nasty about to challenge for the Dragon Weight Television Championship against the Broken Twitch. Richard Lather calls to the bell, and here we go. It's not often the Twitch has a height advantage in matches, but almost everyone does against Thug Nasty, being that he's only 5'6" tall. Now Thug Nasty with a kick to the gut eats a right-hand shot from Broken Twitch. Now Twitch with a side Russian leg sweep. He's not even Russian. And now Thug Nasty eats a kick to the gut. Now Thug Nasty in trouble here, but fights back. Twitch eats a shot. Off the ropes goes the Twitch. Thug Nasty drops down. Leapfrog by Thug Nasty and an elbow strike. And Twitch is in trouble here, folks. Thug Nasty driving shot right to the back of the head of the Twitch. And now picks up Twitch and a double axe handle shot again back to the head and shoulders of Twitch there. Now Thug Nasty going to the top rope. Very agile. Now off the ropes with a big elbow drop off the top. And now picks up Twitch. Now Thug Nasty working over the arm. And now Twitch with an elbow reversal. Thug Nasty, though, cuts Twitch off, sends him into the turnbuckle. And a drop kick right to the back of the Broken Twitch. The Dragon Weight Television Champion in trouble here. Thug Nasty throws him into the turnbuckle, falls up, goes for a splash, but missed. Thanks, Blaze. As there's a drop kick from Thug Nasty on Twitch, who just shoves it off now. Thug Nasty, oh, he's going for the Nasty Bomb. He's got Twitch up, and he's holding him up there. And nasty bomb right on the bottom rope. He did it. Thug Nasty with a nasty bomb on the bottom rope and now driving a shot to the leg. And now what the hell is this? From behind, Broken Twitch, all the lights go out and Thug Nasty gets caught from behind by Twitch. King Feck, welcome to the stream. Broken Twitch with a clothesline and a leg lariat from the Dragonweight Television Champion. Thug Nasty in trouble here now. Now Thug Nasty, there's that side effect-like maneuver from the Broken Twitch. Thug Nasty in trouble here. Bringing Thug back up to his feet here. And now Broken Twitch with the broken cutter. Broken cutter from Thug Nasty. And there's a cover by Twitch. There's a cover. 1, 2. No! Thug Nasty with the kick out at 2.5. And Broken Twitch can't believe it. Twitch tries to pick him up and eats a kick. Now Thug Nasty's up. Thugnificent! Thugnificent stunner! Thugnificent stunner by the Thug Nasty out of nowhere. 1, 2. We've got a new champion. Holy sheep shit, folks. What an upset. Holy sheep shit out of nowhere with the Thugnificent stunner. And the winner of the match and new Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Champion, the Thugnificent Thug Nasty! Alright folks, I want to thank everybody for joining me here for Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire Season 2, Episode 4, here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. I know we were supposed to have a world title match, but we've run a little bit far over here, so we're going to go ahead and end the show tonight. We will have the World Championship match tomorrow. I want to thank everybody here for joining me for Platinum Dragon Wrestling here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel every Tuesday here at 5 p.m. As always, I want to thank everybody for joining me here. Be good to each other. We've only got one life in this world, folks. Be good to each other. Congratulations to the new Dragonweight Television Champion, Thug Nasty. As always, I've been your host, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown, and I'm out!